Welcome to Self-Improvement Sunday. I hope you're having a great day today. Today's quote is a lovely one from Steve Jobs, who said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." To love what you do. If you haven't found out what that is yet, keep looking, but don't settle. Don't settle. There's no happiness and fulfillment to be found in settling, not for anything. Hi there, my name is Christopher Diarmani. It is my pleasure, it is my passion to empower aspiring Christian nonfiction writers to share their trauma to triumph story using a complete, personalized, detailed roadmap for writing success so they can get that book written and make the impact they want to make in the world. The impact that they were born to make in this world, ultimately. So with that, I want to share, yes, let's go that way. To write a book that transcends your reader's trauma and speaks to that secret place in their heart, you really need to love what you're writing. You need to love the stories that you're sharing. You need to love the lessons you're sharing, and you need to love being vulnerable so that your reader can actually feel the truth of what you're saying. If they can't feel that, they're probably not going to connect. And if they can't connect, they're probably not going to do the work. So that connection is so vital, so vital. With that passion as your foundation, your finished book truly does become inevitable. And if you followed me for any length of time, you know that I love doing the things that make my book inevitable. And those are the things I like to share with you, because if I can shortcut that journey down publication highway for you in some fashion, then I've been successful. That's my purpose, my passion, is to not have you spend the 15 years of not completing a single book that I did, but to embrace the lessons that I've learned since then and that I've used to write over 50 books. There's some simple things to do. Writing a book isn't difficult, but it does require certain changes in attitude, certain changes in mindset, certain changes in the way you think, so that you can embrace the simple tools that gets the job done faster and easier than perhaps you're experiencing today. And when you have that passion, and that fire is lit in your belly, your love for your subject, your love for your reader, it's going to shine through in every single word that you write. Every word that you write. And why this is so important is because for you, for me, for Christian nonfiction writers like us, writing isn't just a pastime or something that's fun to do or a profession. It's actually a vocation, a calling from God to help someone else out of the struggles that they're in today so they can be the better version of themselves. It's to inspire them, to inform them, to guide them out of the trauma, out of the tragedy, out of the pain and suffering that they're living in today, that they're stuck in today, onto that road where they can find that better version of themselves, where they can become that better version of themselves, just like you did. That's the point of writing this book, right? So we can help someone else do that. So to that end, constantly refine your passion, figure out how to keep those fires burning in your belly. If you love writing about faith, spirituality, personal growth, cherish it. Cherish it. Purify that to its essence and then live that. Live that. Because when you do, your love for your reader, your love for the solution that you're offering, your love for this constant attempt to become a better human being than you were yesterday, that's going to shine through in every single word that you write. Every single word that you write. But if you're not sure where you want to go yet, if you're not sure what your passion is, that's okay. Just don't settle. Keep looking until you find it. Explore every single avenue that you can until you find the thing that makes you want to get out of bed in the morning. The thing that sets your heart on fire, sets your mind ablaze with like all these cool things that you can write about that will help someone else. And then give yourself over to that completely. Give yourself over to that completely. Because this passion of purpose, it's biblical, right? Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with your might. Ecclesiastes 9:10. This encourages us, let me go here, excuse me. Ecclesiastes 9:10 encourages us to commit fully to the work God's placed on our heart, to work diligently at it with all of our passion, with all of our strength, with all of our courage, and with all of our love, joy, and gratitude as well. And if you need a little help trying to figure out how to get started, how to design your own roadmap for writing success, then I would highly encourage you to simply direct message me here on this platform, or go to the URL you see on your screen. Either one works, gets you to the same place, because I would love to help guide you to the clarity that is going to be essential to your journey down publication highway. There's a lot of twists and turns, and as I said earlier, I spent 15 years not doing all the stuff that I now know works and makes writing a book so easy. I spent a long time refusing to do it. Belligerent for a reason, I suppose. I don't know. Whatever the reason, God kept me in that place for 15 long years where I never completed a single first draft. Maybe he needed me to get fed up enough with all that failure that I would be willing to do whatever it takes. And ultimately that worked. I finally was, willing to do everything that it takes to write, finish, and publish my book. And since then I've written and published 50 of them. And that's not to brag, that's just to say that I've learned a lot of things along my journey to becoming a better writer. And I can help you shortcut that nonsense. I can stop you from having 15 years of that writing failure that I went through. You don't need to do that. If I can stop you from having a single second of that, that's my mission in life. It really is. So with that, do the thing that's on your heart to do. Fill your pages with the stuff that sets your heart on fire, and go forth and help someone else transform their life. There's no better thing to do than that for a writer of any kind, truly. So with that, have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm here every day at 3 o'clock. I'll see you tomorrow.